Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm on today with Wing It Wednesday. This is the first time I've joined in with this challenge open collaboration thing that's hosted here on YouTube by Jenny's Crafty Corner. And I thought this would be ideal to join in with this year, as part of the rules are you've got to use something from your stash that you've had for a long time and not used. Now that describes probably about 3/4 of my craft room. So I tend to buy a lot of stuff at de-stash sales, and because the prices are so low, I buy lots of things and then don't get round to using them. So hopefully this year, with joining in this challenge, I'll be using a lot of this stuff. First up, I've chose to use these stamps that I bought at a de-stash sale and haven't used. I've had these in my stash for probably about 3-4 years and haven't used them. I paid £3 for them, but that's probably a great price because, as you can see, it's Stampin' Up stamps and the red rubber, so good quality stamps. And I really liked the font, so I thought I'll use them in my first Wing It Wednesday. Now you can post your project any time at all, any Wednesday at all in the month, and at the end of the month, Jenny will be putting all the names of the people that've joined in, as long as you're in the UK, and pulling out a name and sending a small prize. So as well as using these stamps, I thought I would also use some stencils. So I'm not actually sure if I've used these stencils before. I remember getting them several years ago in the range, and they were a good price, but I can't remember how much they were. Might have been about £1. I don't think there was anything over £1. £1 for 5 stencils. So I went ahead and bought the whole range. I'll just show you the other stencils that I bought at the same time. And most of these haven't been used, so these will be ideal to use in other Wing It Wednesday challenges as well. So this first one that I used, these two here, and also used these pens that I have had for many years. Well, it's been a de-stash pens, so no idea how old they are. They're supposed to be glitter, but I don't think they were very glittery. But they coloured in all right. The kind of yellowy, goldy, greeny colour, it was the most glittery out of these four. And I have also used this velvet paper. Now, this came as a pack of 5 velvet sheets, and I got it in my Crafty Advent calendar from Gail. Wasn't last year, could have been the year before, but it might even have been about 3 years ago. And I had coloured in one of them with glitter pens, but obviously I didn't use these ones. I used the Giotto ones that I had. These seem to be more glittery than these ones that I've just used. So I've still got another 3 to use. But I thought I would cut out the circle, use a circle die to cut out this velvet paper, and As you can see, I coloured it in. And I've made an easel card. Now these gems, I thought, were a perfect colour shade. They were recent purchase from the range. And as you can see, I've used the kind of leaf style stencil down here. And the kind of fan-like stencil on the top half here. The inks I used is the Distress inks, crushed olive and tumbled glass. Put the crushed olive through the stencil and then put some tumbled glass in the background. It picks up the colours of the velvet art. And the finish off, I don't know if you can see it down the bottom, stamped here. It's not really picking it up very well on the camera. I can't see that through the camera, but it does say celebrate, using the nice wooden stamps that I bought and never used. So I hope you like my project for my very first Wing It Wednesday. And all you need to do is upload your video, or I think you could put it onto Instagram if you don't have YouTube, and just tag Jenny's Crafty Corner and hashtag Wing It Wednesday. So thank you for joining me, and join me again soon. Bye bye.